First, top headlines. Biometric details of 24 Myanmaris collected in Techno, Manipur CM. And Churu took oath as Judge of Supreme Court of India. Manipur police arrested key suspect in Churu murder case. UNCKokomi condemned brutal killing of man from Churu tribe, calls for justice. A very good afternoon. Welcome to ELITETV and you're watching English News at 3 p.m. I'm Chongtham Amrita and these are the news in details. Manipur Chief Minister Ms Singh has confirmed the collection of biometric details from 24 individuals of Myanmar origin in the Technopal district of Manipur. The move is part of a broader effort to identify illegal immigrants from the neighboring country. A combined team of state police, Assam Rifles personnel and government officials conducted a search in Govajang village, More, where they identified and recorded biometric data for these individuals. And Ms Singh posted on Facebook that the search, led by officials including MD Ijaz of Technopal and SDO More, aims to re-verify and re-identify residents in the area. Previously halted due to the violence, the identification process resumed last July. And Ms Singh expressed gratitude to security personnel and officials for their efforts. He also noted future biometric exercises would continue in More and adjacent areas. Manipur's 398-kilometer borders with Myanmar is mostly unfenced, but work is underway to secure it. Chief Justice of Jammu and Kashmir High Court, Justice Chongtham Singh, today took oath of office and became the first judge to have been elevated to the Supreme Court of India from Manipur. On the other hand, the acting chief of Madras High Court, R. Mahadevan, also took oath as a Supreme Court judge. Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, administered the oath. With their elevation as the Supreme Court judges, the top court will now function at the full strength of 34 judges. This full strength will be maintained till September, at least till Justice Hima Kohli retires. The two judges were sworn in to fill in the recent vacancies that came up after Justice A.S. Bopanna and Justice Aniruddha Bose retired from the top court. Justices N. Churu Singh and R. Mahadevan were on Tuesday elevated as judges of the Supreme Court of India. Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal announced the appointments on X. Once they took an oath, the top court will regain its sanctioned strength of 34, including the Chief Justice. Jammu and Kashmir's Chief Justice, Justice N. Churu Singh, has become the first judge from Manipur state to have been appointed to the top court. It may be mentioned here that the Supreme Court Collegium recommended their names on July 11th. Manipur police arrested Kangembam Sanaton, alias Sanaton Singh, 53, in connection with the murder of Mangu Churu, an individual from the Churu tribe. Further, the accused was produced before the court of the JMFC Imphal West 1 and remanded to 8 days of police custody. Confirming the same, the Manipur police on its X handle wrote, in connection with the murder of Mangu Churu on 15 July, Manipur police arrested one individual identified as Kangembam Sanaton, alias Sanaton Singh, 53 years. He was later produced before the court of the Honorable JMFC Imphal West 1 and remanded to 8 days police custody. Further efforts are ongoing to apprehend the other suspects involved in the case. Mangu Churu, a resident of Chongtham, was reportedly tortured to death by miscreants. The tragic incident, which occurred on July 15, has left the community in a state of profound grief and sorrow. Efforts are ongoing to apprehend the other suspects involved in the case. Meanwhile, family members and relatives of Mangu Churu are calling on the authorities to expedite the investigation and immediately bring those responsible to justice. In a strongly worded statement, the United Naga Council, UNC, and the Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, UNCKokomi, jointly condemned the cold-blooded murder of Mangu Churu of Chongtham village on July 15, 2024 by an armed assailant. UNCKokomi expressed regret over the incident, accepting moral responsibility and extended their utmost concern to the victim's family and the community. They assured their best cooperation to resolve the matter amicably. Both organizations extended heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family and their loved ones, standing in solidarity with them during this difficult time. They emphasized their commitment to justice for the victim and the family, urging authorities to apprehend all culprits involved, thoroughly investigate the heinous crime, and ensure the welfare and future security of the victim's family. The issue has now been resolved amicably according to Naga customary law. Both communities are urged to refrain from further escalation related to this unfortunate incident. UNC and UNCKokomi fervently appeal to all parties to maintain peace and tranquility among the communities in the coming days, reinforcing their commitment to justice and harmony. The truck drivers of petroleum products has warned that the transportation of trucks along the National Highway No. 37 Imphal-Jiribam Road will be stopped by August 1 due to the extortion by unknown persons. The Consortium of Manipur Petroleum Products Transporters Fraternity, an apex body of the truck drivers and owners, has sent a memorandum to the Prime Minister demanding adequate security to the trucks. The association, in a statement, said that many armed miscreant groups frequently demanded money to the truck drivers of petroleum products along the National Highway No. 37. The armed miscreants take Rs 6,200 from a round trip. About 150 trucks are plying along the Imphal-Jiribam Road per day. The miscreants used to collect a sum of Rs 9,30,000 illegally per day from the tankers. They collect a sum of Rs 22 crores and 32 lakh illegally per annum from the oil tankers. This amount was given from the pockets of the truck drivers. If this amount was not given, the miscreants frequently break the glasses of the vehicle and other parts. They also throw stones to the oil tankers. The association drew the attention of the concerned authority to stop such extortion, it added. The dead body of Ms Mangu Churu, 45 years, of Chongtham, has been taken from ruins morgue today for the last rituals. The last rites will be performed this evening at his village, Chongtham, bordering Imphal West and Kangpokpi district. Representatives of UNC, RNPO, Haumi Federation, Naga Women's Union, Churu Naga Women's Union, and villagers of the neighboring villages will attend the last rites of Ms Mangu Churu. The Mars Students Association Joint Headquarters, Delhi, has condemned the custodial deaths of 3 individuals in Assam's Kashar district. According to the students' body, the deceased Lalungawi Mar, Lalbaikung Mar, and Joshua were village volunteers defending Kuki Zomi Mar villages against alleged Meitei militants. They were detained by Assam police on July 16, 2024 and later found dead. The association demands an impartial investigation, justice for the victims, and support for the bereaved families. In a press note, the Students' Association expressed their deepest outrage and sorrow over this egregious violation of human rights and demanded immediate action. The Mars Students' Association has called for an urgent and impartial investigation into the circumstances leading to the deaths of Lalungawi Mar, Lalbaikung Mar, and Joshua, with particular scrutiny on the contradictory statements issued by the Assam Police. They urged the National Human Rights Commission and relevant authorities to ensure that those responsible for these acts are brought to justice through a fair trial and appropriate legal proceedings. They stressed the importance of justice and adequate compensation for the loss. The Mar Students Association Joint Headquarters in Delhi calls upon the central and state authorities to uphold the principles of justice, accountability, and human dignity. According to Kasar Police, based on credible input regarding the movement of suspected militants at Krishnapur Road under Kachudharam Police Station, a police team rushed to the location. Accordingly, 3 persons, namely Lalungawi Mar, 21 years, son of Lalrem Sang Mar, resident of K. Bethel Bhubankal Dilkush, Grant P.O. Fuleltrol, P.S. Lakhipur, Assam; Lalbikung Mar, 33 years, son of Lal Thavel Mar, resident of K. Bethel Bhubankal Dilkush, Grant P.O. Fuleltrol, P.S. Lakhipur, Assam; Joshua, 35 years, son of Tiang Mingthang Senvonul Lailak, Tipaimok Subdivision Churchanpur, Tipaimok P, Manipur, loaded with sophisticated arms and ammunition, were apprehended near Ganganagar, Part 6, while on the way towards Bhuvan Hills in an auto rickshaw. During the search, 1 AK-47 rifle, 1 single-barrel rifle, and 1 pistol were recovered along with live ammunition, which were duly seized. During their thorough interrogation, they revealed that their counterparts are still taking shelter at around the Bhuvan Hills with huge cache of arms to carry out some subversive activities in the Assam-Manipur border areas. The annual religious rituals of Ibudhau Purei Romba and Ibendhau Pethet Leima was held today at the campus of CC Higher Secondary School, Sanjantong, Imphal. Representatives of Sanakongnung Uttara Sanglen and Angom clan attended the occasion. In this regard, Angom Poireton, chief of Angom clan, expressed that Ibudhau Purei Romba was the predecessor of the Angom clan. He was the supreme god of the Angom clan. Many kings of Angom clan worshipped him for giving power as well as peace and harmony. Sanjantong area was the birthplace of the Angom. Leshemba Sanajawa MP Rajya Sabha gave the permission for the rituals of the Ibudhau Purei Romba and Ibendhau Pethet Leima at the campus of CC Higher Secondary School, Sanjantong in 2018.
2018 dagi akoigi ido amubi hana angom ningthoi biramana mana lebjing bituna akoina ngasi kainoge akoige sanglena si sajabangam mani sajabangam ba asidagi akoi angom cha sing adu lepak praja mayam lengaktuna akoige thanil khudingi koina thohang jaba sida khoram biri masi yamna akoige da dungai jaba phawe amana angom ningthoi si akoige di lepak ke di yamna kaitoba kainoni pot phibam ne position ni tawriba se akoi ge kaigo ma lepa ke koi sana konongi karino amma tawba matamda angom ning thau ka yaw doba yate aduna angom thawna koi ge kaino da phammaga phamen da phammaga ning thau yawna adumani tawi aduga function thabak tawriba khudima pangthoi aduga khudimuktasu akoi ge angom ning thau sina kaigumba akoi ge ining thawna chathokpa hachang amdaba matamda leibaki kari thabo engkang tawai myam taw matamda ining thaw na taw yawba ngamdaba matamda angom ning tawna mahut sillaga loina pangthok ne aduga loina na akoi ge ileicha manipur da thabo engkang tawbiriba khoi icha khudima mating thokna iting thokna thabak sujaba ngamba adu akoina video pureiro maga evento pithilemagi mapamda nijeri
ngasi yai pharaba engengi tarani thoini panba saichat lisingani kunmari numilasida ngasi ibudau puleirombagi akoi kum chahigi kumgi oiba thoram pangthok chabani akoi gi ibudau gi khubamasi hana mamangai matamda ningthau mayam ningthau maitingu sing angom ningthau sing palingai matamda angomgi yumpham khubamoni leramba maphamni adubu matamgi matungina yam lairudraba matungda hantak saichat lising ani tarani panda kai khumna jaraba ningthau laisemba sana jawbugi na yauna aikoi amu hanna koi angom jek salai gi akoi ido poleiromgi sanglelasi aikoi amu sangkaduna matang chatharakpati ngasi su leptana sadajari masigi vidowgi ido poleiromgi anumit lakpasida sahiga ka lekat ki tambagi numi lakpasida lamdamasida thokliba nungaitaba tawdoksing punamak ibidowna thawjan bidana mai pakpo orasunu haiba kum thamjari.
Now let's take a short break and we will return with more news updates. Stay tuned.
PC Allied Health Institute, Khongmanjon 2, Imphal East Manipur, affiliated to Bharat Sevak Samaj, National Development Agency, promoted by Government of India and authorized Career Counselor of Om Sterling Global University, Hisar, Haryana. Mafam asida tambayaba courses adudi BSc in Radiology and Imaging Technology, Diploma in X-ray Technology, BSc or Diploma in Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc or Diploma in Operation Theatre Technology, BSc or Diploma in Optometry, BSc and Diploma in Dialysis, BSc or Diploma in Physiotherapy, BSc in Cardiovascular Technology, BSc in Dietitian and Nutrition, Diploma in ECG, Diploma in Autism Spectrum Disorder Education, Diploma in Rehabilitation Psychology. Institute asida khudong chaba kharasu thamjari madudi ahan balakpa satra tarada 20% discount pizari relief camp dagi lakpa satra singi diploma course admission gi oina 50% discount pizari kanalai zadraba natraga orphan aids dagi lakpa satra mangagi admission gi oina free of cost ta tambagi khudong chaba su pizari nupa amasung nupi gi leinanaba hostel gi facility su pizari institute asigi oina course amagi 30 seat capacity khaktama oijagani madam gajunaraba smart class clinical practice at reputed hospital or diagnostic center singda hakthengna tambagi khudong chabasu pizari hairiba course asi tamba loiraga job placement gi khudong chabasu pizari akupa marol gi dama contact number 7641934366 email id pcalliedhealthinstitute@gmail.com da pau phobiraknaba khanghanjari athuba matamda registration tawbiduna khudong chabasing asi lobi honaba ningsingjari.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Welcome back after the short break. Let's resume with more updates. A small 9-month-old baby boy weighing 7.9 kg from Thawal district with a large hole in his heart called patent ductus arteriosus, which causes cross dilatation of the heart and severe pulmonary arterial hypertension, was operated successfully till midnight of 17 July at Sky Hospital. The child with his parents had traumatic journey that they had gone to Guwahati as per the advice of the doctor to perform PDA device closure to cath lab but failed. Afterwards, he was referred to a large hospital in Haryana where no proper advice either for device or surgery was given to the parents. So they came back to Manipur. The child's father heard about Sky Hospital and Research Center Private Limited through social media and came to Sky Hospital with a last hope for the life of his child. The child, who otherwise would not have survived, ultimately underwent the surgical closure of the PDA connecting aorta, which carries pure blood, with the pulmonary artery, which carries impure blood. Such operation is usually a straightforward one, but for this small child who underwent multiple failed attempts for device closure of the hole, had to undergo another operation in the groin called femoral artery cut-down operation to gain access to his femoral iliac arteries, which is a requirement for the surgical PDA closure. Hence, the operation took longer than usual. The child has recovered perfectly well and went home yesterday with the happy parents. Dr. Shyam Kishore Lairikembam, Chairman and Chief Cardiologist of Sky Hospital, expressed his happiness and satisfaction at the successful closure of the life-threatening large hole PDA at this young age of 9 months after the parents still came to many big hospitals outside of Manipur. He appealed to the people of Manipur to be aware of the availability of various high-standard life-saving machines, infrastructure, experienced manpower and full heart care team to provide treatment to various heart diseases for which Manipuris used to go outside Manipur before 2015 when Sky Hospital performed Manipur's first open heart surgery. A notorious criminal, Salim Odin, has been transferred from Karimganj district jail to Jorhat jail amidst allegations of unethical practices. Salim was sentenced to life imprisonment for his involvement in the abduction and murder of a young man named Naz from Bhanga Bazar area in 2012. Initially, a court had passed an execution order for Salim. However, the High Court later stayed the execution and sentenced him to life imprisonment. Salim and his accomplice, Hifzur, were then sent to Karimganj jail. After spending a few years there, Salim was shifted to Silchar jail on charges of unethical practices against Hifzur. Hifzur eventually escaped from Silchar jail but later died in a police encounter in Kachar. During his time in Karimganj jail, Salim allegedly built a huge empire and indulged in various immoral activities. Following complaints from the Karimganj district administration and Karimganj police, the jail IGP finally ordered Salim's transfer to Jorhat jail. The order states, in inviting a reference to the letter on the subject cited above, sanction is hereby accorded to the transfer of life convict AC/591 Salim Odin from district jail Karimganj to central jail Jorhat on administrative grounds with prior intimation to the jail concerned. You will be responsible for the transfer of the convict with tight security and with proper escort as per the rules. Tensions erupted in Dibrugarh after the manager of the Dibrugarh Gymkhana Club was found dead under mysterious circumstances on Wednesday night. The deceased, identified as Bhim Razak, was discovered hanging inside the Gymkhana premises, sparking immediate suspicion and unrest. According to the victim's brother, Razak had been facing harassment over a financial dispute involving a club member, and the family believes this may be linked to his untimely death. An investigation into the incident has been launched to determine the exact cause of his death. A police encounter took place at West Gaikowa on the India-Bangladesh border in Golagganj on July 17 night. The Golagganj police had arrested the most wanted cow mafia, Sirajul Haq, during the day. At night, when the police arrived at West Gaikowa with Sirajul Haq, he attacked the police and tried to escape. In the ensuing firing, Sirajul Haq was injured. Meanwhile, smuggling of cattle continues in Dhubri, as this time a vehicle loaded with smuggled cattle was seized yesterday at Chagolia on the Assam-Bengal border in Dhubri. The police operation resulted in the rescue of 46 cattle. The Chagolia police, acting on secret information, searched the vehicle transporting cattle from Bihar to Dhubri via Bengal. 4 smugglers, namely Sahidul Islam and Akhtar Hussain of Barpeta Road, Samad Ali of Barpeta Town, and Mozamil Hussain of Nalbari were arrested. An ultra truck loaded with smuggled cattle bearing the number AS28 AC0508 was also seized by the police. Acting on intelligence inputs, the Karbi Anglong police intercepted a vehicle and seized 548.93 grams of heroin, estimated to be worth approximately Rs 4 crores. The heroin was concealed in hidden compartments within the vehicle. 2 individuals have been apprehended in connection with this significant drug bust. Praising Karbi Anglong police for the major drug bust, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma wrote on X, based on intelligence inputs at Karbi Anglong, Pol intercepted a vehicle and seized 548.93 grams of heroin valued at approximately Rs 4 crores from hidden compartments of the vehicle. 2 people have been apprehended in this connection. In a significant crackdown on drug trafficking, police conducted a raid in Kakajia and Kakaijana, Bongaigaon district, uncovering 62 containers filled with heroin. The operation, led by Colonel Patwari, the North Salmara Subdivisional Police Officer, resulted in the arrest of a couple and the seizure of the illicit drugs. Moinuddin Ali and his wife Maiful Khatun from Bijni in Chirang district were apprehended during the raid. The couple, along with a 4-year-old child, was transporting the drug-laden containers on a bike bearing the registration number AS26F6048. The police operation successfully intercepted them while they were en route to supply the drugs at the Sidal Sati flyover. Moving on, for ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-28-90982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Biometric details of 24 Myanmaris collected in Tengnopal, Manipur, Siam. And Koteshwar took oath as judge of Supreme Court of India. Manipur police arrested key suspect in Churu murder case. UNCKokomi condemned brutal killing of man from Churu tribe, calls for justice. That's all the net news we have for now. For more updated news, please tune in to Primetime English News at 6 p.m. Until then, have a good day.